Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Echo, and I hope you're having a great day. Today's Minecraft video, we're back on Minecraft Java, checking out the Nether update. This specific video, I'm going to be showing you 5 or 6 things that you possibly did not know about piglins. Now, piglins are the second mob introduced to the game that have some form of trading. Of course, we have villagers, but they have their own UI. These do not have a UI, and their trading is called bartering. Now, I've seen a lot of people saying that they were disappointed that there was no UI for the bartering trades, and I was the same. But after playing with this in survival, the bartering is there for a quick trade. You trade, and then you get out of there. Because if there was a second menu, you'd have to get it open, you'd have to get the item to trade. You are then prone to be attacked by piglins themselves, hoglins, skeletons, wither skeletons, ghasts, blazes, you name it. It's not really the right place to have another UI. So the whole point of the bartering is for a quick trade. Now, down below in the description will be everything that you need to know about piglins that the developers shared on the official changelog. Now, after doing a live stream and doing a little bit more research, there's actually a couple more things that you need to know about this. Now, if you do learn something new, anything new today, please be sure to hit that like button. Maybe we can do a breakdown video on hoglins as well. So, as you guys know, that if a piglin is spawned into the overworld, they eventually turn into a zombie pigman. I like this and I dislike this. Now, I like it because you now have a sense of a good reason to come inside of this dimension. As mentioned previously, a lot of people, including myself, see the Nether as a chore. You have to go there. You want to advance in Minecraft, you have to go to the Nether. It's not really a place that you want to come to, but with this update, that's going to change. Now, as you guys can see here, piglins who turn into zombie pigmen have nausea for 10 seconds. So, if we go to the overworld real quick, this process takes around about 10 to 15 to 20 seconds. This guy here, who is the piglin, I love the ears by the way, will transform into a zombie pigman. These guys will be changed very, very soon and will be called zombified piglins. And you can see here it has a potion effect, which is actually nausea. Now, I had a lot of questions saying, hey Echo, what happens if you spawn a piglin inside the end? Well, it doesn't react the same way as it does in the overworld. If you spawn these inside of here, if you somehow manage to get your piglins into the end, they do not turn into zombie pigmen, soon to be zombified piglins. So it's just classed as this dimension and the Nether dimension as a dead place. For any crazy reason, if you wanted to bring them into here, that is possible to do without them turning into that. So yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to share with you today. So there is 19 different items that you can get from bartering, and here are the percentage and what you can get. So you have a 0.92% chance of obtaining these 3. These are classed as the rare trades for bartering. One of them being warped nylium. The other is nether quartz, being 1, 2, 3, or 4. You only get one of these, by the way. And the other one is obsidian, and you only get one of these. So 1 to 4 of these, one of these, and one of these, a 0.92% chance. Now, for me, when I was doing this in creative and messing around with it on live stream, obsidian seems to be quite rare, but there is a way to actually farm obsidian now, because of course, a lot of people are going to be making somewhat an automated system with this. You have a 1.83% chance of obtaining 2 to 4 glowstone, 1 to 3 magma cream, or 2 to 4 ender pearls. You have a 4.59% chance of obtaining shroomlight, just 1, fire charge, just 1, gravel, 4 to 12, raw pork chop, which is 2 to 5, leather, which is 2 to 7, warped fungi, which is 1 to 2. These ones and these ones, of course, are the most common ones, and you have a 9.17% chance of obtaining these, which really aren't great. You have 1 to 4 soul sand, 1 to 4 red mushrooms, 1 to 4 brown mushrooms, 3 to 8 flint, 4 to 12 rotten flesh, 1 to 4 crimson fungi, and then 1 to 4 being nether bricks. Now, this one is 1 to 4. Which one? So these seem to be a little bit rarer compared to these ones. But those are the official trading and chances of obtaining well, the specific items that you can barter for. So let's focus on the mob itself. Now, it typically spawns with either a crossbow or a sword. Now, these mobs can actually dual wield, so they will use both left hand and their right hand as well. They will dominantly spawn with a crossbow and a sword though. Now, from my experience, because of course, these mobs will hunt hoglins, and they will attack other mobs, such as with the skeletons. It's typically the dudes with the crossbow that initiate the fighting, from my experience. Now, they are interested in all of these items. Anything gold related, they are interested in taking them all. So if we just grab all of these and we throw them to these guys, I want to show you guys this in a little bit more detail. They are really, really interested in absolutely everything. Let's just quickly drop all of these on here. Even golden apples, even god apples, they will be interested in. And as you guys can see, we've already started to get a couple of trades here. One of them being the warped nylium. Now, they will inspect it. But of course, the first way to initiate a trade in order to get something back is going to be a gold ingot itself. They do not give you anything in return. If it's a gold ingot, they will. It seems just to be gold that they are mainly interested in, and I think they are prioritized picking this up as well. There's the golden apple. Now, what they do with this is, because you'll notice that all the items I've given to them, they're not all on the floor. They will eventually store these, so they do have kind of like a storage inventory system. They've stored the golden apple. They've just stored the god apple as well. The armor, they'll put this on. So the likes of the boots and the likes of the leggings, they'll put these on now. Just inspecting them, making sure they're not fake. It's fresh, man. It's Gucci. There you go. Gucci boots. Get the Gucci leggings on. Come on. There you go. So he has that on, and yeah, he's starting to pick it up. That's his inventory. Now, the cool thing about this is you can technically scam the barter trader. Because if I kill this guy now, everything that we've just given to him will be dropped. There is a 100% chance of getting all your items back. It's 100%. That's how it works. So I've just picked up literally everything they've dropped. They have like a 100% drop rate. I am expecting that to change because, of course, it's basically like a scamming system, but you basically have unlimited trades with this person, this piglin. So yeah, I do expect these kind of things to change. Now, something else that's really cool, it's not just gold things that they will wear. That dudette was wearing gold. If you throw them any specific item, they will put this on as well. So if we throw netherite, which of course, as we know, is now the strongest in Minecraft, they will put this on. They will become a lot stronger. The effects will work on this mob as well. So of course, if you were attacked and you had that armor on, of course, you're like resistant to knockback. If we kill it, it's going to take a little bit longer to kill as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is very, very strong, because if we grab ourselves just an ordinary one here, there's a baby one, come on. If we grab just an ordinary one and put this inside of here, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's try and get a bigger one. And we kill it. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, the effects do count if they're wearing specific armor. So be very careful, guys, because if you die and drop this, they will steal your stuff. Now, focusing on the babies. I don't think they have any way to grow up into an adult. I think in Minecraft, there is just baby piglins and adult piglins. These ones are mischievous. They will run up to you and mess around with you. They will mess around with baby hoglins as well. Now, the thing about these, right, is they will scam you. So the way you can kill the piglins and steal all the loot back, well, if we grab ourselves one of these, as if we were doing some form of trading, they'll steal it. So they will take it, they'll inspect it, but they will not give you anything in return. So the babies will scam you. So watch out for these ones as well. It's like, yeah, I'm having it. It's now mine. This is the same for as much. It doesn't matter how much you throw or how much you plan to give them. They will just take it all. It's theirs now, all of it. So yeah, you're not necessarily after the babies. They will just steal it. For science, we will be killing these because I want my gold back. They will, of course, very similar to the adults. No, maybe they don't drop them then. Okay. Maybe they actually don't have a way to drop them. So you're probably not going to want to trade with these guys then, because as you can see, we had 64, 65. We've only got 58. So they will officially steal your loot and you won't get it back. So we're just going to switch my game mode to game mode survival. As you guys can see, this piglin will not like me because I do not have any form of gold on. As soon as we put this on, they're kind of happy with me. I'm also going to put these on for the sake of today's video. I'm also going to eat one of these. Now, piglins are not... They don't like it when you open a chest, right? So this is an ordinary chest. Whenever you open an ordinary chest around these, they won't like it. But the same rules apply as we go back to creative here before I get myself killed. Let's just grab ourselves a sword as well, because I'm going to spawn a couple of these and show you guys. The same rules for piglins apply for trap chests. So normal chest, trap chests. They don't like you opening a trap chest. Come on. Go back to creative actually and just give myself 64 of these. That would make life a little bit easier. Back to survival. The same rules also apply for an ender chest. This one's got a crossbow and does not like me opening an ender chest. Whoa, okay, they seem really fast, and that seems like a slight bug. The same rule will apply... You're a baby, so you don't matter. Same rule will apply for a barrel. As you can see, they're not really interested right now. As soon as you access the barrel, it's like, get out of my barrel. And last but not least, the same one will also apply for a shulker box as well. They do not like you opening any form of chests or stuff like that. Do you attack, Gal? He's got the gas tier. They will hold more than just the regular items, by the way. Like, I could probably give you... Will you take this? Golden apple, you take that? Do you take my sword? He's taking the golden apple. What about that sword? Because they will pick up your own items as well. Are you interested in picking that up? Holding the golden apple. It's actually held in its hand. So yeah, it's all chests. It's not just the regular chest. Now, since we are Minecraft players, there is going to be a way to automatically trade with these guys. So you are going to start seeing some piglin farms. Obviously, I'm just messing around with this very, very briefly. But if we start taking this stuff out, you can see that all their trades will eventually end up going inside of here. So yeah, gold, again, the most important thing about gold with piglins is they've just become a little bit more interesting. It's going to be great to see automatic systems that people do build with this. Now, last thing I do want to focus on that I think is really cool with this, you probably see that these are freaking out. We know that these guys do not like blue fire. They run away from it. It scares them. That's why I had the blue fire over there. There is a lot of endermen inside of here. Let's get rid of these real quick. So the same applies for soul fire lanterns and soul fire torches as well. But if we get rid of these, they should start to not freak out as much. They're kind of tame now. So if we put this here, they're going to run to the other side. They really do not like the blue fire whatsoever. These mobs, if we grab ourselves a flint and steel, they will burn. They will burn and they will die. So yeah, that's... I don't know what other plans they have for the blue fire, but piglins do not like blue fire whatsoever. It's the same for this as well. You can really freak them out if you wanted to, because they don't know where to go. So if you wanted to mess around with them and bully them a little bit more, you could just put these in all four corners. I think this is going to be for when people want to build a house inside the Nether. It's kind of a way to keep them away from you, because they said, the developer said, they want the Nether to be inhabitable and livable for the regular Minecraft player. So hopefully you did learn something a little bit new today. The chest one was something a lot of people didn't know. These are still filtering. There's a lot of stuff there, dude. They have, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So everything that can be traded, you start to get... I've noticed, like, rotten flesh is really, really common, right? But the good thing about this is you're not having to kill zombies in order to get rotten flesh. So there's a couple of decent trades. I like the fact that you can get magma cream and ender pearls, and I think obsidian as well. I think obsidian's going to be a really, really good one. So apart from that, guys, if you did learn something new, let me know in the comment section. If you would like to see a dedicated video on hoglins, again, let me know. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.